Hedges give character to farms, townlands, parishes and counties, making them distinct from other areas. They give us a sense of place and also provide a tangible link between town and country. Hedges evoke history and folklore, from hedge schools and fairy trees down to our own personal experience with individual hedges that evoke childhood memories, playing in them or walking along them to school. The way we view hedges is enriched by an understanding of history. One project that links the past to the present, that preserves our heritage for the future, is the Kickham Tree Project. Michael Summers will tell us about it.
I am here in Mullinahone in South Tipperary at the foothills of Slieve na Mon. It is the birthplace of Charles Kickham, who was a major figure in the Irish revolutionary movement of the 1840s and 1860s. He was also a writer and the editor of the Nationalist newspaper. His political beliefs landed him in an English jail, but he was released in 1869 because of ill health. When he returned back here to Mullinahone on his release, he would have rambled around the fields and roads and hedgerows of this part of the county. He would have used a lot of the inspiration he gathered to write many of his great works, including the ballad Slieve na Mon and also the novel Knock na Gow, which was first published in 1873 and is considered by many as the definitive version of Irish peasantry before the great land movement of the 1880s. At this very point in the road between Mullinahone and Feather stood a massive ash tree, and it is at this point that Kickham would have penned a lot of his work. When he died in 1882, this tree was christened Kickham's Tree. However, the tree was removed in 2009 because of safety reasons, and last year a number of farmers came together with the idea of planting a new Kickham's Tree. The Kickham tree itself was ash, and this part of Tipperary has been badly affected by ash dieback disease. But the trees within the hedgerow here had very little sign of ash dieback disease. So it was decided to take cuttings off the existing ash trees here and graft them onto existing rootstock and grow them in a lab. This is to protect the genetic source of the material that is growing here, thus protecting the legacy of Charles Kickham and indeed those of the Bryans who planted these trees back in 1798. The project also involved hedge laying and also involved the installation of an art exhibition which will allow people to see the evolution of hedgerows and land division in this part of Ireland. It's a legacy that should be protected, and also that future generations will know what hedgerows mean in this part of Ireland.